Good evening, you're watching Independent News. I'm Adam Dawes. Just one evening before Eid, and this is the English News Bulletin of Independent News. Before I go into the details, here are some of the headlines. Bus terminals, train stations and launch terminals are experiencing enormous pressure as huge crowds of passengers leave Dhaka ahead of Eid al-Adha. Passengers face immense sufferings on the way. Cattle traders in the capital are being forced to sell sacrificial animals at a lower price because of a shortage of buyers this Eid. Stringent security measures have been taken in the capital to prevent theft, mugging and other untoward incidents during the Eid holidays. With just a few hours left for the arrival of Eid al-Adha, the Gaptoli bus terminal in the capital witnessed a huge rush of homebound people today. Passengers allege that buses are not maintaining schedules. They also complain that the bus authorities are charging higher fares due to the high demand for tickets. There's more in this report.
Ticket prices set by Bangladesh Bus Truck Owners Association for Eid are on display at all bus counters in the Gaptoli terminal. Nevertheless, passengers allege that bus authorities are charging extra for tickets.
I bought a ticket with 410 taka. The regular price is 270 taka.
The ticket price was 150 taka before. They are charging 270 to 300 taka for each ticket now.
However, staff at bus counters denied the allegation.
We are selling tickets as per prices fixed by the association. Nobody is paying extra.
Many passengers lodged the complaint to Communications Minister Obaidul Kader, who visited the Gaptoli bus terminal in the morning. The minister immediately instructed bus staff to pay back the extra money to passengers. He also assured that the matter would be looked into.
We got some complaints. I asked the leaders of bus owners and workers who were with me now to pay back the extra money they charged from passengers. Many have already been reimbursed.
Apart from paying high ticket prices, homebound people also allege that buses are not maintaining schedules.
Meanwhile, a huge crowd of passengers thronged the Saidabad bus terminal in the capital as well. At the same time, buses of several routes were entering the capital literally empty. Yet passengers alleged that bus companies were charging fares well above the usual rates. Traffic was sparse in the southeastern area of the capital today, except on the Saidabad-Jattabari route. People also suffered due to dilapidated road conditions in the area. Traffic was normal in the Narayanganj area. The Kanchpur Bridge area also witnessed the usual hassle of traffic. Many passengers were seen risking their lives as they travelled on the roofs of buses. The access to the capital from the southwestern areas also saw less traffic on the roads. More on Eid-related traffic. Exit points from the capital witnessed a huge pressure of homebound passengers today. Passengers were seen crowding bus roofs and leaving the capital along the Abdullapur road. Passengers said that they were risking their lives because they failed to confirm bus tickets. Allegedly, that's why they opted for bus roofs and trucks for their Eid journey. Meanwhile, the late arrival of buses due to huge traffic jams on the highways also caused further sufferings to passengers. Transport workers allegedly charged excessive fares from passengers because of the huge pressure of people leaving the capital. A significant number of garment workers and staff of restaurants were seen leaving the capital by bus and also on trucks today. Huge crowds of passengers were also seen at the train stations in the capital. Passengers were seen boarding train roofs after failing to secure a spot inside the train compartments one day before Eid. Railway authorities said that this pressure of passengers is normal one day before the Eid day. The Teesta Express suffered a technical malfunction today due to excessive pressure of passengers. As a result, the train had to wait for 2.5 hours at the Dhaka Airport railway station before starting for its destination. Passengers today alleged that the authorities should have increased the number of trains and compartments to ease the pressure. Meanwhile, most of the trains left their stations late in comparison to the last 2 days. In related news, people heading home also streamed to the Shodrghat launch terminal today. Most of the launches were seen leaving the terminal with passengers beyond their capacity. Passengers were seen crowding launch decks, cabins and roofs. The Shodrghat launch terminal has been experiencing the stream of homebound people since yesterday. Passengers had to face immense sufferings as they got stuck in traffic jams at several points in the capital on their way to the launch terminal. After fighting their way to the launch terminal, they had to struggle again to secure a spot for themselves on the overcrowded launches. Passengers allege that the authorities of a number of launch services are exploiting the huge pressure to charge additional fares. They also alleged that none of the launches were leaving the terminal on schedule. Now, due to a shortage of buyers this Eid, cattle traders in the capital are forced to sell sacrificial animals at a lower price. Sellers and cattle market lessees are disappointed as they are unable to make the profit they expected. Here is a report.
Large number of cattle stood at the Gaptoli cattle market in the capital, still waiting to be sold. The number of buyers in comparison is small. Every year, a large number of sacrificial animals are sold on the last day before the Eid day. But this year, the situation appears different. Sellers are worried as uncertainty looms on the prospect of making profits from their investment.
A large number of sacrificial animals have been brought here to the Gaptoli market. I brought 1 truckload of cattle, a total of 18 in number. But I have sold only 1 so far. Thousands of cattle are here. We are finished.
Many sellers say that the sale of local breed of cattle have reduced in the capital due to a large supply of Indian cattle.
A lot of cattle came from India, so traders are disappointed.
Prices are low. A large number of Indian cows are in the market. Not many heads are being sold.
Cattle market leases say that while the city corporation has permitted 21 cattle markets across the capital, many small illegal markets have been set up in neighborhoods. This has reduced the sale at the legal cattle markets.
The expected crowd and the usual number of buyers is not present. Cattle prices are quite low and yet there is a shortage of buyers.
Cattle traders are hoping that those who still haven't purchased their sacrificial animals will purchase them today and that all the animals will be sold out. Between the ordeal of traders and sellers, the law enforcers were found actively carrying out their duties.
Meanwhile, around 20 cattle traders have fallen victim to organ parties, organized gangs that render people in the capital unconscious through the use of chemicals. Most of the victims, however, left the Dhaka Medical College Hospital after receiving primary treatment. One of the victims claimed that a criminal gang had served him and others food injected with anesthetic drugs. As a result, they fell unconscious and the criminals made away with all their hard-earned income and remaining cattle. Law enforcing agencies, including the police and the Rapid Action Battalion, or RAB, have taken stringent security measures in the capital to prevent theft, mugging and other untoward incidents during the Eid holidays. Community police members have also been made active this year to ensure security in the capital.
Almost half the people in Dhaka leave the capital during Eid holidays. This creates scope for criminals to engage in theft. Law enforcers prepared their security plans considering these circumstances. While crime in the capital during Eid cannot be completely prevented, the law enforcers say that their attempts are at keeping crime within tolerable limits. A multi-level security plan has been prepared this year. The RAB says that their forces will remain active in the field until people return to the capital.
Muggers, robbers, thieves, pickpockets and other criminals become highly active during certain periods of the year. We are taking measures considering all different possibilities.
Police officials say that apart from measures taken by the law enforcers, the overall security also depends on the awareness of the residents in the capital.
Our security management and mobile patrol teams will operate area-wise under every police station. Static police will be there. In addition, we are getting communities involved through community policing who will support police beats to maintain security.
People are enjoying a long holiday this year as the Puja and the Eid are being celebrated within a short interval. Law enforcers say that security plans have been made accordingly. They have also taken preventive measures in this regard.
Further on security over the Eid holidays, the Dhaka Metropolitan Police or DMP have taken all necessary measures to ensure security at the National Eid ground in the capital. Acting DMP Commissioner Abdul Jalil Montal made this announcement after visiting the Eid ground in the morning today. He added that the army is also working alongside the police to ensure safety for all.
SWAT team কাজ করছে পোশাকধারী পুলিশ
Uniformed policemen, plainclothes security members and the bomb squad will be on duty in and around the Eid ground. The entire Eid ground premises will be under close monitoring by CCTVs.
বাইরে রাস্তাগুলোকে এর নিরাপত্তা বলয়ে নিয়ে আসা হয়েছে.
We'll take a short break now. Let me give you a hint on a couple of the items coming up after this break. Dhaka North and South City corporations are ready to remove the waste of sacrificial animals within 48 hours. And in sports, the Bangladesh women's cricket team thrashed Nepal women by 9 wickets in the Women's T20 Asia Cup in China. Stay with us. Back, you're watching Independence News. The Meteorological Department forecasts that the weather will be fine tomorrow on Eid's Day. Met Office sources said that there's little chance for rains in the next few days. The lowest temperature of the country was recorded at 17.5 degrees Celsius in Srimangal today. The lowest temperature in Dhaka, the capital that is, was 20.5 degrees Celsius. The Met Office says that the temperatures fell 2 degrees over the last 2 days, but the temperature is not expected to reduce drastically in the coming days. The Eid prayers will be offered at different grounds of the capital from 7 in the morning till 11 in the morning tomorrow. The main Eid congregation will be held at the National Eid ground if the weather remains fine in the morning. Otherwise, the main Eid prayer will be offered at the Baitul Mukarram National Mosque.
As in the previous years, the main Eid congregation will be held at the National Eid ground at 8:30 in the morning. The President, cabinet members, lawmakers, politicians, diplomats and people from all strata of the society are expected to offer Eid prayers on this ground. However, if the weather turns bad, the main Eid congregation will be held at the Baitul Mukarram National Mosque. 5 Eid prayers will be held at the Baitul Mukarram National Mosque. The first prayer will be offered at 7:30 a.m. and the next 4 at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. respectively. 2 Eid congregations will be held at the Dhaka University Central Mosque at 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Eid prayers will be offered at the South Plaza of the Parliament Secretariat at 8 in the morning. 4 Eid prayers will be offered at Mohakhali Gausul Azam Complex Mosque. The prayer times are 7:30 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m. and 10:15 a.m. Eid prayers will also be offered at 8:30 in the morning at Dhanmondi Eid Ground, Gendaria Dhupkhola Ground, Bashabo Playground, Kolabagan Boshiruddin Road Mosque, Shahjahanpur Railway Government High School Ground and Kazipara Central Mosque.
Commerce will bloom if you have the right ideas. The culture of buying one and getting one free has surpassed its boundary of consumer products to get into the cattle market ahead of Eid al-Azha this year. Our reporters have found a cattle trader giving this offer for selling cows at a cattle market in the city. More in this report.
You can get this white spotted black cow for free if you buy 2 cows from here. Cattle trader Yaqub Ali has come up with this offer, which is comparatively new in his line of business. When asked about it, he said,
If anyone buys 2 cows from me, I'll give them one for free. I feel good doing it.
Yaqub claimed that he had introduced this offer last year as well. He explained why he is giving this offer.
I gave this offer at another cattle market here last year. I do business not only for profit, but for pleasure and goodwill as well.
Not all the traders in this market could feel as happy as Yaqub. Some spoke of dismay and disappointment as well.
I may suffer losses of 20 to 30,000 taka this year, let alone profit. Customers run away when we set the price of a cow.
These cattle traders mean to play a significant role in bringing a smile on people's faces during this Eid. However, such disappointments steal the smile of pleasure from the faces of these very traders just a day before Eid.
Not just at Eid, but at all times it's important to keep the city clean. Both the Dhaka North and South city corporations are prepared to remove the waste of sacrificial animals within 48 hours. As part of their preparation, both the city corporations are supplying polyethylene bags, bleaching powder and leaflets with instruction manuals to the people who are going to sacrifice animals on the Eid day. Last year, the Dhaka City Corporation removed 24,000 tons of waste after Eid al-Azha. This year, the split city corporations are ready to handle larger volumes of waste. However, the DCC officials think that the waste will be comparatively lower in volume as all the cattle markets in the capital have been instructed to remove their own waste from the markets on a daily basis this year. Side news from Chittagong. House tutor Tariq Chaudhry has confessed to the killing of a mother and her 2 children in Chittagong. He made the confession after police had arrested him from the city's Khatibir Hat area yesterday. During a primary interrogation, Tariq, who used to tutor the children, admitted that he alone killed the 3 on Tuesday. Police, however, declined to disclose more on the interrogation for the sake of investigation. The father of Dolly Akhtar, the slain mother, filed a case against Tariq the very day. The blood-soaked bodies of Dolly, wife of expatriate Anwar Hussain, and her children Alvi Anwar and Adiba Payal were found in their 5th floor residence in Chittagong's Khatibir Hat area. Moving on to sports, the Bangladesh women's cricket team today thrashed Nepal by 9 wickets in their second Group B match of the Women's T20 Asia Cup in China. Bangladesh women won the toss and invited Nepal to bat first. The Nepali women were bundled out within 19.3 overs for a meagre 45 runs at Guangdong International Cricket Stadium. Rahman Ahmed bagged 2 wickets while Jahanara Panna, Lata, Tazia and Salma took 1 wicket each. In reply, the Tigresses easily cruised past their target with 57 balls to spare, thanks to opener Sharmin Akhtar's unbeaten 21. In the previous match, Bangladesh women beat host China by 6 wickets. They will take on Sri Lanka in their last group match on Sunday. And before we finish this news bulletin, here's a very important hint. You get more news and updates from independent television through your mobile phones. For breaking news, go to your mobile phone, to your mobile message option, type *B and send 16232. That's the number 16232. For daily news updates, type start space DN and send to 16232. You can also call 16232 from any operator to listen to the latest headlines in Bangla. And that was it from the English news desk this evening. Thank you for watching Independent News. We'll be back at 8 o'clock tomorrow, and Eid Mubarak.